Welcome to the Comfortable in Chaos Podcast. Strangle your demons and let's go.
Y'all need Jesus!
Some of us were hardly ever here. The rest of us were born to disappear, yeah. How do I stop myself from being just a number? How do I hold my head to keep from going under? Welcome to the Comfortable in Chaos Podcast. I am your host, Eric Hellberg. It's Fridays. Follies, men. Fridays, follies, and you know we're like Einstein over here. We have no special talents. We're just passionately curious about all things pertaining to men. How in the hell did we get here and where is it that we want to go? Yeah, we're passionately curious about the pussified press. I'm tired of hearing about Stormy Daniels. That was old news. It had been done and over with and buried. You guys loved this man, partied with this man, wanted pictures with this man, did all you can with this man until he upset your Democratic apple cart because of his love for the country. I don't give a flying about what he did in his past if he wants what's best for America. Name me a president that is different. Now, granted, you listen here. I served on the DMZ, my last duty station in Korea, with a dude in my corresponding platoon that was part of President Clinton's gubernatorial security detail. Do you want me to tell you about his penchant for African-American whores in North Little Rock? Do you want to hear about the $850,000 hush payment he gave to Paula Jones? Well, let's just say if it was $140K or whatever it was for Donald Trump, it was quite a bit less. And everyone has a past. And if you say you don't or don't have something you're not proud of, well, screw you. You're a liar. You don't even need a God. Keep worshiping yourself, you lying fool. The man's been repentant. I don't see any evidence in the past other than what are you going to say? You don't like what the man talks about? Go somewhere else. It's no different than your bullshit view and TV shows. Turn it off. Elon Musk is going to buy the damn thing anyway, and I hope he gets rid of all you wenches and your whole production team, you commie son. Yeah, I'm going to get a hold of myself. You know why? Because it's Friday's Follies, and we want to have some fun. And you want to know what fun is? Fun is true. Meaning true to you. Never apologize to anyone for something that brings you happiness, i.e. fun. I don't care if it is as simple as reading a book. I don't care if it is as simple as eating an onion ring with your child or grandchild. If you enjoy it and thus derive fun, don't apologize to anyone for that sentiment. That would be, since it is Friday, quite a folly, correct? And I would venture to tell you that having fun usually entails you have a degree of choice in what it is that you have decided to do. There is interest there for you, and therefore you can be just like the intro to the show, passionately curious and anxious to see what can develop. So let's take Friday's follies a little bit further and let's be succinct because we are wrapping up this week. But I will be putting out episodes tomorrow and Sunday as well. Think about this. Think about this, guys. And I want to know if you've ever been there. Have you ever showed up for people when you were tired? Could be coworkers, could be the job, could be family, could be friends. Have you ever showed up for people when you had no resources or you were broke? Have you ever showed up for people when you were hurting? Perhaps in the process of showing up, you would have been much better served to have someone show up for you. Therefore, have you shown up when you knew that if the tables were turned, whoever mattered to you would not do the same and show up for you? So I am going to tell you this Friday that it is a folly to disguise this, to not recognize this, and or to not acknowledge it. That is your story. And therein, in the story, as you hear, therein lies the story. Therein lies your ability to help all the others who have experienced the same. And one of the reasons you were able to endure, to persist, to carry forward, to have that goodwill, instead of simply doing what is easy, what is self-satisfactory, is the demonstration of faith in God's goodness that resides in you. He is for you. And let's jump back, knowing that that is the case. If God is for us, who can be against us? Throw your head back. Shoulders back, men, right? We can't stand droop shoulders. Walk upright. Look everyone in the eye. Meet them right where they're at. Distinguish and go from there. Walk confidently. Engage confidently. And that is why you will never water down or apologize for whatever situation you currently find yourself in. Because you know what? Most people have not one inkling, desire, or care to know half of what it took for you to get here. But despite this, you still showed up. Now who is at folly? Not you, because you have faith this Friday, and you will continue to have it. Every man has a fool and a king within him. We can put that in the spiritual realm. I think you understand the distinction. But on a personal level, if you want that fool to come out, treat a man like a fool. If you want that king to emerge and to sit in his proper position, treat him accordingly. And you may find yourselves being treated like royalty. So on this Friday, without that acknowledgement, this folly is upon you. So until next time on the Comfortable in Chaos podcast, down to the wire. I wanted water, but I walked through the fire. If this is what it takes to take you even higher.
Until next time, like and subscribe to the Comfortable in Chaos podcast.